All right, greetings, Saintsmen. Streaming to you guys live from room 320 right now. I wanted to go over a few things ahead of our first day as we got coming up tomorrow. Half of you guys are going to have me blocks 4 and 6 tomorrow on Wednesday, and then the rest of you guys blocks 1, 3, and 5 are going to have me on Thursday. So a few things just about the course. Just want to make sure that we are following it. Taking a look here, courses here. Just want to point out some things. These look pretty much the same, whether you're in geometry or you are in Algebra 1. But a couple things just to point out for you guys. The textbook, if some of you have had difficulty procuring the textbook, just let your parents know right away that you don't have to worry about it. Check this thing out here on the front page. You guys see that this big idea is geometry. You guys see I have the little pointer over it right now. It's the same thing for Algebra 1, but the textbook is available online. The publisher has left this available for us for now. So I would still encourage you to procure a hard copy of it, but everybody has access to this textbook digitally. So you'll be able to complete all of your assignments to start. The lecture notes, I still have last year's lecture notes all published. I'm going to switch that up and I'll have this year's published as we go. You can take a look at those if you'd like. They do change a little bit. They're going to be about 90%, very similar. I'm going to do a lot of the same examples, but there will be some change to that. How you're going to actually submit your files on Canvas. This is the most important thing that you guys need to check out today. You can see already in your assignments that you have due by Thursday the course syllabus. So the one thing I need you to do, please do not write, whether you're in geometry or algebra 1, I don't need the first 4 pages. I need this last page, parent signature contact page. You are going to print that out. If you don't have access to a printer, I believe you can print it out here at school, or the alternative is that you can just write out on a piece of paper this information, just on a blank sheet of paper. Just copy this down, and you can create your own form, get a parent signature, date, and all this information that I am asking for. And what you're going to go do, you're going to scan it. How we submit files on Canvas, you're going to wind up scanning it with a PDF scanner. You can, your phone can do this job. If you can't do that, you're going to wind up using, an iPad, something that can take a picture, or you wind up using just a home scanner. Most modern printers have the ability to scan. They have a little glass, like a copy machine, a little glass top to it that you can just scan and create a file. It's very quick. You'll be able to do this in a matter of seconds after we score our homework each day. We'll go more over that in class on Friday about what that's going to look like. Couple supplies that you're going to want to make sure that you have. One, make sure that in that supply list, right? So going back to, it's going to be the same for both classes except for geometry. You can get a calculator. Algebra 1, there's no calculator required yet, but geometry, I don't understand why students go so long not getting a calculator. It's the weirdest thing. No, your phone may not be used as a calculator. You need a separate calculator, and you need it. It's something that you will need almost on a daily basis. Couple things. First is that you're going to need one of these composition notebooks like you see here. Here's one from Staples. I want you to look at the binding on these on comp notebooks. Notice that the binding on these is it's not spiraled. If you bring in a spiraled notebook, you are risking a detention even on the first day. So please do not do that. If you have not procured that yet, because you haven't had time to, I'm telling you just the day before. You guys can see that these are inexpensive. 50 cents each at Staples. If you don't have time to go right out and get them, or you're going to try to order them online and it's not going to come in time, that's fine. You can use paper, but do not bring a spiral-edged notebook into my classroom. You're not gonna like the result of that. Also, you guys see that red pen. You're gonna need a red pen at the very least for Friday, so you have some time to procure this. Friday, you need this red pen because that's what we're gonna use for correction. You guys are gonna see how that works out for each of our assignments, okay? And that's it. I'm gonna talk more about homework. in class and how that's going to work each day for us. I see some people have already tried to tackle the first assignment. Good luck with that. I mean, I do have instruction posted, but you know, you're going to probably want the live show. I'm going to be a little bit more detailed in class. But you know, those videos, one exists for every single lesson in both Algebra 1 and Geometry. There's an instructional video in case that you miss class, just so you can make that up, because we know, you know, obviously a lot of things forced online during the COVID-19 pandemic, and we're able to handle a lot more with school now, you know, just because we can. It's quite nice that we can do that online and keep you from getting far behind, especially if you are subject to a quarantine. Please know that I am noted around campus for enforcing our campus dress code. Big things is for you guys. The big thing is for you guys to be clean shaven. That's hair length and being clean shaven. The first week, I'm gonna make sure that I'm really enforcing those two issues in particular. The test correction policy is something that's going to be notable. We'll go over this on the first day, and we're also going to go over it pretty much after your first test, but I'll make sure to talk to your parents about it on Meet the Parents Night. Here's the big thing. I'm going to get questions from you guys of what you can do to raise your grade if you are struggling in class with your score, how you can improve that. Students will ask me about turning in late homework. That's a no-go. You cannot turn in late work to me. You know, with a rare exception, and that's usually like closer to the due date. But in the semester, at the end, we're going to get to December, and if you ask me to do homework assignments from September and October, the answer is no. What you can do, and you need to stay on top of it as it goes, is the test correction policy. If you receive less than a 70%, you're eligible to correct your test. That's going to help boost your grade. That's the big thing that's going to be available. I will have firmer deadlines this year than I did last year. I had to be a little bit more flexible because it was somehow an even crazier year than the end of the year prior. So just going over that with you guys. Make sure that you really take a look at this document. You know, for geometry students, that's the syllabus. For you Algebra 1 guys, it's available here on the front page of Canvas. Right here, syllabus 21, 22. That looks like I'm having a hard time pulling this thing up. There we go. But it's got pretty much all the same, policies and so forth. So just make sure you've got the proper materials for day one. Make sure you know how to submit a file. 100% of students, every single student by Friday needs to know how to submit a file. You guys are getting a grade for this first one, and it's literally just being able to get that signature page done and scanned. If you guys can submit that starting right now, it's available. You can knock out that first assignment. It's due by Thursday for all students. So even if you have me tomorrow, it's due Thursday, but it's due by midnight on Thursday for everybody else. You guys have any questions? You can come by. If you're a freshman, you're on campus right now as I'm streaming. You can come and see me. The office hours, I want to make sure that we go over that real quick. It's going to be the same for all of you guys. And it's the tutoring hours. I even have it on the front page of Canvas here. Let me go back here and show you guys that I've posted this on both tutoring hours at the bottom. I'm available in the morning, 7:45 to 8:40 on just Tuesdays and Fridays. However, peer tutoring is going to start over in Mr. Isaac's room. That's going to be every morning starting at 7 a.m. That will be even on the non-office hours days. And then I have tutoring hours so there's a way to find me every single day of the week. Mondays through Thursdays, my door is open for you guys to come in. And if you don't have a chance to see me on Tuesday and Friday mornings, I'm available every day at lunch. I've got the resources in here to help you out. I know some students, it's just more convenient of a time, especially have other campus obligations. So just come see me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at lunch. I'm always in here. Guys, have any other questions? You can also feel free to shoot me an email. My Twitch channel not going to be as active this year as it has been in the past because there's not as many virtual requirements, hopefully, for this upcoming school year. But I am going to supplement a little bit with some Twitch streams here and then. I'll make sure I announce those ahead of time. Good luck, Saintsmen. We're going to have a great year.